Hello there, it's Grandma Lori, and today's story is the Hamster Rescue Squad and the Trapped Bird. The Hamster Rescue Squad, Squeak, the leader, Whiskers, the thinking one, and Fluffy, the young and most excitable, were sitting around their house one day looking at their phones. Then the clock, then their phones, then the clock. "I'm bored," said Fluffy. "We haven't had a case in weeks." "Actually, we just finished a case the day before yesterday. Don't you remember? The one where we saved the toy from being flushed?" asked Whiskers. "Oh yeah, you got all wet," laughed Squeak. "Oh yeah." Fluffy was embarrassed all over again. Suddenly there was a cry from outside. "What was that?" "Sounds like a bird in distress." "Well, boys, playtime is over. It's time for the Hamster Rescue Squad." Squeak reached over to the closet to grab his gear, as the others did the same. They raced out to the backyard, following the sound of the bird. They came to a screeching halt when they saw a little bird on the fence. "What's all the squawking about?" asked Squeak. "My foot is stuck in the fence and I'm afraid that cat is going to eat me." The three hamsters turned around sharply and saw Malcolm the Menace. He was just sitting on a bench in the backyard, staring at the little bird. "Uh-oh, boys. This is going to be dangerous," said Squeak. Fluffy started shaking. I'm scared." Whiskers, as always, was thinking, "Wait a minute. I think I have a plan to save both the bird and ourselves. Let's huddle up." The Hamster Rescue Squad gathered. The bird heard a little laugh coming from the three. "Would you guys hurry up? I think he's getting ready to come over here," yelled the bird. Squeak said, "Okay, here's the plan. Whiskers is going to distract Malcolm while Fluffy and I get your foot loose. Sound good?" "Anything, just get me out of here." The bird was starting to panic. The boys shot into action. While Squeak and Fluffy started to climb the fence, Whiskers ran over to where Malcolm was. "Hey, big boy, I bet you can't catch me," he said. Malcolm looked down with a cold look in his eye and said, "Want to bet?" "Okay. I catch you, you're my lunch. You get away from me, I'll give you the lunch Mom is making for me." "Deal!" And the race was on. Whiskers ran under the bench Malcolm was sitting on. Then he ran under a pile of leaves. Malcolm jumped into the leaves, but Whiskers was too fast for him. Whiskers thought he was a goner when he ran under the porch, but Malcolm hit his head on a beam and knocked himself silly for a minute. Hey, we got the bird free," cried Squeak. Just then, the bird flew down and started coming at Malcolm. Malcolm got scared and ran into the house saying, "I'll get you next time, you little peepsqueak." The boys gathered around the bird to thank him for saving Whiskers. "No, you're really the ones who saved me. Thank you for risking your life, Whiskers. I really appreciate it, and I owe you one," said the bird. Another Hamster Rescue Squad case done.